What's up, guys? Welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video, taking a look at the general crypto market. We have a green day in the market. A lot of these altcoins are bouncing off the bottom. We have KNC is up 31% in the last 24 hours, and Zcash is up 6.7%. Sand is up 13%. We'll be talking about that. Is the bottom in? Will this pump continue? Guys, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price chart. Bitcoin is holding this support, is holding $30,000 region. You can see that $30,000 region has been a line in the sand. We'll be talking about what next for Bitcoin. And guys, we're taking a look at the charts of the coins that are pumping. We're looking at Cable Network and 0x. We're looking at what's happening with their own charts. Will they continue pumping? Should you get some? Also, we're looking at the news. Tether CEO is talking about Terra. Let's not forget, Tether is under scrutiny themselves. We're talking about what's wrong with Tether. A lot of people are expecting Bitcoin to dump further. People are expecting the Bitcoin dominance to get to as low as 60%. Guys, we're looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart. Also look at Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance. Stablecoin dominance is at an all-time high. We'll be talking about that. Sentiment in the markets in the extreme fear. How high can the stablecoin dominance get to? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching on my videos. Let's get down to business.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We have a green day in the market right now. On the top 100 cryptocurrencies, you can see that most of them are green. If we go to the top 200 cryptocurrencies, guess what, guys? We still have a very green day. Even if we go to the top 300, 400, and 500, we still have a green day in the market. So today is a very nice day in the crypto market. A lot of these coins have bounced off the bottom. Is this the start of a new uptrend? Only time will tell right now. We'll just have to enjoy the green we have. Because if you look in the last 1 week, the market is still kind of green. We still have a lot of coins that are in huge profits in the last 1 week. But if you go to the last 1 month, we're still down in the trenches. So let's not get carried away by the pump we just had in the last 3 or 4 days. We are still deep in the trenches. In the last 1 month, a lot of these coins are down 60, 70, 80%. Should we start getting some of them now? We have to wait for Bitcoin to tell us the way. Bitcoin has to tell us the way because, guys, Bitcoin dropped from as high as 40,000. It took Bitcoin just 7 days to crash to as low as 25,000. That's a 36% dump. Right now, Bitcoin is just chilling in this area. Are we going to come back to test this $25,000 region? Is the bottom in? Are we going to look back in this time and regret not buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin is probably going to 200K? Guys, only time we tell. Right now, we have to trade with caution. Yeah, Bitcoin is a very critical point. If you zoom out on the chart, you see that this 30K region has been a line in the sand. That's what will tell us whether we'll continue going up or we have more further downsides to go. I'll be expecting Bitcoin to actually pump to this $34,000 region, maybe just for a relief rally, just because this drop from 40K was very brutal. And let's not forget, this drop from 40K that we're experiencing started all the way at 48K right here when we pumped 48K the ending of March. Since then, we had a very gigantic dump. We actually dumped more than 50% of our total value from that pump in March. Are we going to dump further? Only time we tell right now. The coins that are pumping the market, we have Cable Network. Cable Network is up over 30% today. From the bottom of the market in May 2022, I see that Cable Network is up over 152%. Will it be the start of an uptrend for it, or is it just reverting to the mean? You can see that this crash it had right here was very brutal. From the 28th of April to the 12th of May, it crashed over 81% in the space of just 13 days. So is Z recovering all the losses it has made, or is just reverting back to mean, and maybe now it has hit resistance? Only time we tell, but you don't want to start aping into the coin now that it's up over 150%. You want to wait for Bitcoin to actually show us the way, because you can see that just before it actually dumped that low, in the last, it just took it from December 2021, and Cable Network pumped over 300%. So it dumping 80%. It's regular. It's just a regular day in crypto. We just wake up and see our tokens are down 81%, and we just move on as if nothing is wrong. And now look at it. It's already up another 150%. So volatility to the upside, to the downside, and the market, there's still extreme fear in the market right now. And history has shown that anytime that have been the best time to buy has always been in extreme fear. But guys, you don't really want to start aping in on all these coins right now, because if the general sentiment is very bearish, it means investors don't have confidence in the market, and the market structure is not telling us as if we're in a bull market. In the bull market, we are continuously in an uptrend with some major drawbacks on the way, but in the bear market, we're continuously in a downtrend with just some few major pumps on the way. And it looks as if we're in the bear market right now. Bitcoin can get lower, but the funny thing is that the bears are actually calling outrageous prices. Bears are calling prices as low as $14,000. Can Bitcoin get that low? We'll be taking a look at Bitcoin dominance chart later in this video, but right now, guys, 0x is actually pumping too on the day. 0x is up over 35% on the day, and you can see that when the dump happened from May 2022, 0x is up 63%. Is this the bottom in for 0x? Will the reversal continue? Same situation with K1 network, guys. We will have to wait for Bitcoin, because right now it looks as if 0x have gotten into resistance right here. And look at, this was the line in the sand for 0x. This was the line we were hoping to not break. The low is set on the 24th of February 2022, just when Russia invaded Ukraine. So we're hoping this line will not break. When it pierced through that, all hell went loose. You can see that 0x went from as high on the 20th of April 2022, it was at $1.1. It dropped 76% to $0.27. So is the bottom in? Can it go lower further, guys? Remember, these altcoins can actually dump very, very low. They might pump violently when they are pumping. Just see right now that Bitcoin has not really pumped that hard, and 0x is up over 70%. So those altcoins, when they pump, when the market is pumping, you can see that a lot of them will be pumping well. But when the market is dumping, guys, we have to experience the dump. But today is a green day. Let's be happy in the green day we have. A lot of people are expecting Bitcoin to drop further, and they're expecting the Bitcoin dominance to get to as high as 60%. And guys, that's not good news for Bitcoin. Anytime Bitcoin dominance starts increasing and the market is dumping, it means other altcoins are falling way faster than Bitcoin. And the dollar is actually increasing in strength. And if anytime the dollar is increasing in strength, guys, Bitcoin actually tanks. And right now, the dollar just hits a 20-year high. Will Bitcoins continue tanking as the dollar continue going parabolic? Because at some point in time, guys, the dollar will actually start turning on itself. Right now, we are seeing early signs of the dollar turning on itself. Is this the beginning of the end for the dollar? Or is this just a pullback? Because right now the dollar just came back to support, and this is the first decline we are seeing, but the dollar is going very, very high. A lot of people are predicting the dollar might get to as high as 120. Right now it's at 104, 103. He's still defending that region. All coins are literally feeling the pain. As I showed you guys, all coins are still down in the last 1 month, even though we are still seeing some little pumps here, one or there in some few days. But don't be shocked if you wake up tomorrow morning and all this profit is gone. Guys, the Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance is actually increasing, which is a bad sign for the rest of the altcoins. You want to be seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum lose dominance in the market. Anytime Bitcoin and Ethereum are gaining dominance in the market, and that is when the altcoins are actually going to be feeling the pain. And the last time the Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance got as high as 86% was on the 3rd of January 2021. This was when Bitcoin was actually topping, and Ethereum just about to go on that monster run. And you can see that when Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance was losing value, the whole all of the other cryptocurrencies were actually enjoying. That was the period in time when most of them pumped, from January 2021 to May 2021. That was when most of them had that bull run that happened to them in 2021. Since then, the Bitcoin dominance has been going sideways. Right now, it's trying to pick a side, and it looks as if it's picking the upside. If it's going to the upside, it means the market will continue dumping further. Even though we know that Bitcoin and Ethereum won't literally dump as hard as the rest of the market, Bitcoin alone has over 45% of the market share. You can see that this is the highest Bitcoin dominance has gotten since October 2021. This was around before Bitcoin topped. This is the highest Bitcoin dominance I've gotten. And right now, Bitcoin dominance is increasing that fast, but Bitcoin is actually dumping. That's worrying sign. So should we be getting some altcoins right now? I think we'll have to wait on Bitcoin to give us that decision. Bitcoin will have to tell us which path is it taking. Is Bitcoin coming back to test this low? If Bitcoin is coming back to test this $25,000 region, it will make more sense to wait for Bitcoin here. But if Bitcoin can crush through 34K, maybe that's the all clear signal that people have been waiting for to actually start deploying their stable coins, guys, because stablecoin dominance is at an all-time high, and got to as high as 12% of the general crypto market. Yes, some people have started redeeming their US Tether. They started changing to USDC. People are actually scrutinizing Tether a lot. A lot of people are saying Tether is a scam, it's not backed by anything. And some few days back, Tether actually released all the assets they have that is backing Tether 1-to-1, but people don't still believe them. And a lot of people are leaving Tether. The market cap of Tether fell by almost $8 billion. And you can see that the Bitcoin, you can see that the stablecoin dominance from its all-time high at 12.8% is down 12%. That's to around 11.25%. That's a good sign. And this chart is BUSD Dominance plus Tether Dominance plus USDC Dominance. That's the 3 top stable coins in the market. These 3 coins are in the top 10 cryptocurrency by market capitalization. But guys, anytime we see the stable coin Dominance losing its value, that's when the market is pumping. And you can see right here in July 2021, the stable coin Dominance went to a new all-time high, and when it turned on itself, this was when the market started pumping. And when we got to September here and the stablecoin Dominance started increasing again, this was when the market went on that El Salvador dump. We actually dumped right here. And when we got to as high as 70%, we pumped from that El Salvador in 23%. We went very high. We dumped again. So what this chart is telling us that anytime the stablecoin Dominance is turning on itself, the market will be experiencing a pump. So now, is this parabolic move over? Is the stablecoin Dominance is it not going to set a new all-time high anytime soon? Has this set the all-time high it wants to set? Is there one more move in this parabolic run to the upside for stablecoin Dominance? Will it still go higher? If it will go higher, we'll still see some more pain in the market. But if this is the start of it turning on itself, we might see it get as low as 8.8%. And where will all the stable coins be going? They'll be entering back into the market. That's good news for us in the market. There's a lot of bearishness in the market. People are putting calls option on that price of Bitcoin will be very, very low in the end of May. And that's not what you want to be seeing if you're experiencing a pump. At the time of the writing, there's over 63,000 Bitcoin worth of open interest on options that are set to expire on May 27. So guys, there's a lot of incentives for the bears to actually keep the price of Bitcoin below 40k. Are we going to break through? Are we going to lead to great losses for the bears? Only time will tell. But right now, the bears are actually having a fun time. They're happy the market is actually down. In the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, Bitcoin is still at number 1. One Bitcoin is going for around 30,000. At number 2, we have Ethereum, still holding that $2,000 region. That's a very good sign to see. And USD Tether number 3 and USDC number 4. The stablecoin battle is still on between those two. Number 5 and number 6 is BNB and XRP. Coming off number 7, we have BUSD and other stable coins. Guys, it's not a good sign. In the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, we have 3 stable coins there. Number 8 and number 9 is Solana and ADA, and number 10 is Dogecoin, making up the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization in the last 24 hours for May 20. Guys, the top gainers and the top losers in the last 24 hours in the top loser section, most of the coins there are stable coins, which is actually a good sign. It means many of these coins actually gained value in the last 24 hours. Stable coins don't actually lose value, so most of them are just lost 0.005%. And Covex Finance is down 0.7%. That's very, very little. CovDAO is down 5%, and Terra USD still not pegged to $1, still crashing further. It is down 9.7%, and one is going for 0.07. That's a very, very sad situation. Terra USD that was pegged to $1 some weeks back, and we all know the sad story of Luna. Luna crashed and their stablecoin crashed with it. The gainers chart, Kyber Network is up 32%, 0x is up 29%, Sandbox is up 16%, Monero 14%, and Phantom 13%. Those are the top gainers in the last 24 hours in the crypto market. Guys, we're fully in Bitcoin season. Anytime we're in Bitcoin season, all coins actually always take a hit. But the funny thing is that anytime all coins are taking this hit, this has always been the best time to buy all coins. Will this time be different? You can see that all the time we came to Bitcoin season. If you have gotten all coins that period in time, you'd have gotten all coins on the cheap. Should we get some altcoins now? Only time will tell, because right now the whole macro condition in the market is not favorable, and the Fed is increasing rate, Bitcoin is tanking, and it looks as if we're in the markdown phase of the whole bull cycle. Are we in a bear market? Have we always been in the bear market since when Bitcoin top at 69k? All these questions need to be answered, but they'll be answered in due time. If Bitcoin can find its bottom, and we'll actually hope Bitcoin holds this 30k. If Bitcoin holds 30k, we can start singing Kumbaya and start expecting more green days in the crypto market. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video. You can follow me on social media platforms on Facebook and on Twitter and on Telegram. It's Mr. Legend Crypto. See you guys in my next video. Bye.
7